You heard the saying, hurting people hurts people. Well, I totally disagree. I'm a hurting person. Did I ever hurt anyone in my life? No. My children, my oldest, I actually got him to cry one time. Did I hurt him? Absolutely not. I took it away the second he cried. Within 1 minute's time, I could not believe that I actually hurt another human being, especially my own child, whom I actually loved, which, in my opinion, most parents don't love their kids. From what? My world. What I've experienced. Most parents do not love their kids in any way, especially the unspeakable family that I came from. But hurting people hurt people. I never hurt anyone. I hurt my youngest. Right? My oldest, sorry. I said I didn't mean it. I took it away right away with me asking for forgiveness. That word's really iffy. You think of that word. So I said, basically, I'm an asshole. And I shouldn't have done that to you. I made you cry. I'm so sorry. I'm in the wrong. I made you cry. Stop making them cry by being real. I don't know that there's any other real parent out there, okay, that's like that. And I never hurt anyone, but I was abused. Hurting people hurt people. That's a lie. Because, in my opinion, all the insane narcissists that were hurt, like my husband, he's a great example of never being hurt. Words never affected him. He never cared what other people thought of him. He's a weirdo. That he hated people, and for no reason. It's nobody ever did anything wrong to him. He just hates people, But insults didn't bother him whatsoever at all. You call him a dirty old perverted drunk, lazy ass drunk, useless drunk. He didn't even take that in. Now, he did happen to say that if his mommy, if she was living, when he was living, if she said that about him, that would hurt him. Nothing I said bad about him. He never ever cared about me whatsoever. But he did care about his mom. He did have a good mom. And that's the only person that hurt him. So I'm just giving, a broad, the real truth. Most insane narcissists, they don't care what other people say. They're real delusional, okay? They're pretending a lot of narcissists is his whole brain is scrambled up. Doesn't matter if he died yesterday, a year ago, 10 years ago. He would miss him. Except his atheist friend that he drove around with, actually, tonight. But, you know what? Actually, pretending a lot of narcissist is that lonely that he drove an hour away to go meet up with his friend. But, okay, it's just whatever. Whatever. Lonely people meet up because they're lonely, Pretend a lot of narcissists never did anything even close to the atheist as he harmed me. That was his friend. that he barely lived with him. He barely saw him, so it's not like. So, again, hurting people hurt people. That's a lame excuse. You shouldn't hurt just because you were hurt, you know? Especially these fucking maniacs that go on machine gun killings. They end up killing themselves in the end anyway. They kill their whole family and then they kill themselves. Why not just kill yourself to begin with? Whatever. But, yeah, it's a big lie. I mean, everything is circumstantial. Hurting people hurt people. I never hurt anyone. Ever. Not, yeah, like, except my kid. You know, and I asked for their forgiveness. I said, you know, I'm sorry I never gave you a decent place to live. I felt rotten about that, but look at me. I almost died. Do you care? It's sad they don't. Okay, but, you know, that's reality, you know. There's not one church that cares. My kids cared more than me than my church. And yeah, a church is supposed to care. All churches are supposed to care because they put that label on them. I am God, meaning, I believe in God and I help. I'm a helper for, I stand behind, whatever, their figure is supposed to be good. So that, you know, I am good. I help. There's not one church out there that actually helps. You know, a poor mom like me needed a place for my kids. I never got it. A poor mom needs help. You know. Okay, it's too long. And half of it should be edited, but I'm poor. So, nothing's edited.